Hi guys, I'm back. Ta-da! It has been a crazy month and a half. To fill everybody in, October 15th, October 15th, my husband and I decided to list our house. In 13 days, it was under contract, and then within 3 weeks, we had moved out. So, crazy, crazy. And then we had 3 weeks living at my sister's house. And now we've been in our new house for a week. We have downsized. We just decided we had too much everything, too much space, too much stuff, too much mortgage payment, too much heating and cooling bills. Just, our lives just felt completely overwhelmed, and we realized we just kind of needed to get back to, you know, just what we need, and focusing on our family and living close and cozy, and so that's what we decided to do. It's been fun so far. We're actually really enjoying it. Our house, we bought a townhouse. We went from a 5-bedroom house, and now we're in a townhouse. So it's kind of back the way we were when we first got married. Kids are loving it. We've been doing a lot of work to the house, so it's kind of been crazy. And myself, the focusing on myself has been put on the back burner again. Luckily, though, I'm actually very proud to come back and say, through all of this, I had really just kind of let it all go by the wayside. I had just kind of thought, you know what, I'll just deal with what I have to deal with in the end, and I don't want to have to worry about one more thing about what I eat and how I'm going to get protein and my shakes and all this stuff and staying in somebody else's house for 3 weeks and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not proud to say that I did that. I should really, but anyway, in all, I had gained about 3.5 pounds from when I actually last weighed, which was in October. And I've lost that. I'm actually right back down to where I was before all this started. And so now we're in the new house and gonna start grocery shopping and getting what I need and really focusing on myself, and game on. Christmas is coming up, and just a week away. And it's actually been a pretty good Christmas season for me. I still don't have restriction. In fact, I went to my doctor during all this, and I had still lost, from the last time that I'd seen him, I'd still lost 2 pounds, but I look horrible. Excuse me, I've been stripping wallpaper. But that's a different story completely. But I went to see my doctor, and I had lost 2 pounds since the last time I saw him, but he asked how I was doing, and I just was honest with him. I said, I'm a mess. You wouldn't recognize me at all as a weight loss patient. And I said, I'm stressed, and I'm eating what I want, and I'm not thinking about it. And so he said, you know what, I don't, unless you're doing the program, I don't like to give you a fill, because I don't want to, if it's not going to work anyway, if you're not following the program and doing what you should do, it doesn't matter if I give you a fill or not. It'll just make you miserable, and I'll have to get an unfill if it's too tight and anything like that, which I agree with. I kind of wanted somebody to just make me stop doing what I was doing, but the fill wouldn't have done that, and I realize that now. Getting a fill and restriction does not make me stop eating around it and slider foods and, you know, so I did not get the fill in November, and I'm going back. He said, let's get through Christmas, through New Year's, and I'm going back in January, next month. So I'm excited about that. But I'm shocked to think that I had my surgery in March, and I'm almost 9 months out. Gosh, I don't even know. That is an indicator to me that I'm so out of it, because I don't even know how many months it's been. I've just not at all been focused on it. But that I still don't have restriction at 9 months out. It's pretty crazy to me. I never would have thought that. I guess I just assumed I'd have it in the first few months, and that for the first year I'd be living with this restriction with the band helping me out. So it hasn't been what I thought, but it's still good. I'm still 50 pounds down from where I was, and now I'm game on. I need to get back in the program, and I'm realizing when I do these videos and I get on and I regularly check and I make it part of my life, I do much better on this. So, sorry. That's okay. So I'm back, and I need you all. I'm excited to be normal, to have some normalcy. But even though it's really different, I'm sure it'll have its challenges being back in a small home again. We about halved the size of our home. We went about 3,000 square feet to 1,500. So we're in half the space that we were, but we got rid of so much stuff, and I'm hoping this minimizing will, you know, carry out to my food as well. Like, we don't have the pantry space that we used to have, so we pretty much have to just buy what we eat and not have just a lot of junk around. And I'm really hoping that that will help me, and I can only see how this could be good for us. So I have a lot of new subscribers. Hello. I'm sorry I've been so away from it. Normally I'm a postaholic, but it's been a crazy time in my life, and but hopefully now I'm refocused. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and all of your sweet messages. I'm embarrassed to say that, and I'm sorry that I haven't really written people back. I've kind of been out of that loop. I haven't even been checking my account very often, so I apologize for that. And hopefully now I'm going to get myself in order, get back to the gym, get back to my my protein first and my small meals. And there's obviously, gosh, ramble. Obviously, I have made changes in my life that I went through all of this and essentially in the end didn't gain anything. I gained just a few, but lost them almost immediately once I got my scale back. I even packed up my scale. That's that's how bad it was. We had our everything packed in a pod, 2 pods for 3 weeks, and I packed my scale. I didn't even want it during that time. Once I got my scale back, I saw that I was 3.5 up. I lost them in the first few days. I thought, oh, I gotta get this off. So, you know, actually, it's actually a non-scale victory for me to not have gained 15 and 20 pounds, especially living at somebody else's house. The Christmas time, they're cookies and she's making meals, and you know, they don't focus on protein meals. Everything is pasta and things like that. So I obviously have made changes in my life that I'm coming out of this not 18 steps back, but right where I was. So yay. And it's not the end of the year yet, and I still have a few more months before my surge anniversary, March 23rd. Gosh, I don't even remember my surgery date. March 23rd. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh my gosh. So hello everybody on YouTube. I'm glad to be back. Hello new subscribers. Hello old friends. Game on. Here we go again. Second verse, same as the first. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.